Hi friends, this is Gail O'Neill, and I teach stamping. I hope you enjoy. This, if you remember, was a retired set, and I sold mine. Hi Kathy and Patty. But what they're offering, right now it's a pre-order for us, but this is in the catalog without dies. This is retired, but now it's coming back, and these are a mess because I was like cutting everything, and I might have a few mixed up, but they're coming back with dies. So if you have this one in your stash, you will be able to just buy the dies, and they'll be available till June. So if you don't have either of them, you can buy it as a bundle. This you can buy separately or as a bundle, and it is like way cool. I think this one goes to this one, goes to this one, this one goes to that one. Yeah. So this, oh my goodness, you're gonna see like oh, this goes to the birthday. I do have them mixed up, but if between the two of them, I'll have to like put out a picture that they have online so you really see. But like, I'm gonna be using that one. So cute, little chicken coop and a happy birthday. Really cool. So yeah, I had to get them. All right, so let me put this and this over there. The little chickies, put those down there. Grab the first card, and I try to keep them a little easy, and I've pre-colored most of it. So that's the first one. Oh, there's all the pieces. So I partly pre-colored that one. Let's see, piece of paper. We'll just color the balloon and then stamp that back piece. So again, let's see if this is decent. Yep, this one's still decent. Yeah, I'm just making sure I'm in. See, I can't stay straight with those. A little bit there, which I didn't do on the other one. Okay, and then we're going to take the light heather. Keep the balloon steady. It's on a string, floating. Floating. So we're going to have that highlight there. And as that dries, that's going to be all blended. And the rest is colored. Okay, so then we're going to take this piece, and this is from paper from the Celebration that you can get free with a $50 order. Yeah, I want the Versamark. So we're going to stamp this background with Versamark. And I try to turn them so that you're not getting like the pattern looking crazy, because it is wider at one end than it is at the other. It's getting further and further away from me. It's probably why my hands hurt so bad from doing my little tricks here. Okay. So Versamark just leaves it a little darker than the paper, so you don't always have to use ink. Okay, so we're going to glue. Let me just do it. Hi, Maxine. Thank you. Hi, Barb. So we'll take these little polka dots. And then this we're going to put down flat as well. Or maybe I want to pop up just the balloon. Yeah, let's do that. I like doing that lately. So I'm going to put a little bit on the bottom there. Come back. Okay, so I pre-stamped some of these while I was waiting before, so I'm just going to use that instead of stamping those other ones. Oh. That's going to go right there. And I want to trim it, but I'm going to do it the proper way so I don't cut myself again. Just to make sure they fit. And yep. So just because I find my things for the first card doesn't mean I'll find them for the next 3. Just saying. Okay, so we've got that. And then I have these leftover that worked perfect. These are from the Peacock. So we'll put one there, there, and then here and there. And that's card number 1. Cute, right? This one I did lighter. It was a difference between the markers I chose. Okay, card number 2 is this one. Who's keeping me in line? Oh, Lou is here? Lou! I can't behave myself. Wait till you see my little eggies. I got little eggies. I got eggies. Okay, so isn't that pretty? Like I pre-did that. The ovals. Now this is that paper pack with all the multi colors that I really do love. Of course, why doesn't it have a name on it? Oh, there. 6x6 Oh So Ombre. So these have like, you know, oh, that's like an ombre on both sides. But they have designs. I think I used it twice. Like they have design ones and then ombre, no design. Okay, go back where you belong so I don't lose you. Yes. Okay, so we're just going to put this together. Ooh, I was going to say, where's the happy birthday? But it's right there. Layering ovals. And then I pre-colored the little birthday guy, but I cut off, I didn't like the way I die cut them, so I ended up cutting off the little drippings from the cupcake. So He's going to go down right there. Then I got a little wackier with the hair. You can get as wacky as you want. Here's one I was playing with, like all bright colors. Okay, so now, hey, where's the white piece? Oh, Gail, I got one. I got one right here. All right, so all wired up background stamp. And I need another piece of paper. So we're going to take Smoky Slate and stamp it all over. That should do it. All right, then we're going to put, oh, it's got like ink on it. Is it good on the other side? It's good on the other side. Try to get it as straight as you can. Put a piece of paper over it and rub. Could use my little eraser thing. Lift up gently and then put that aside. So now we got the wire. So that's going to go there. I could attach it to my other piece first, but I didn't. Wait till you see my little eggies. They're so teeny. So that's going to go there. All right, and then we have these two happy birthdays. So we're just gonna put a few dots. Oh, I should use that other glue. Why do I always forget? And I didn't pull it out. The two-way glue works really good for doing these. It just doesn't slide as easy as this, but when you're putting on like so little of this, it doesn't really wiggle anyway. All right, so then we're going to offset them a little bit, and I think I want it coming off the bottom and to the right. Yeah, well, see, like I said, it doesn't really, oh, almost ripped that off. Okay. And then that's going to go down right there. Yep. If you move the fat finger, and then that there, are you straight? You're straight. At least with my eyes. And then, and is that? Yes, Misty Moonlight. And then on to the on to the card. And of course you could stamp things on the inside, but I didn't. I very rarely do. So there is that one. That was card number 2. That one. Card number 3. Which one do I want to do? This one. This one. Ready? Hey, is that chicken wire background a stamp? Yes, it is. Didn't you watch me just do it? So here is the card. Now, Some of this I had to do in advance because there's like no way, except I did find it a little easier if I use, of course I lost it, because I think I probably, this one, if I use this one, so I have to always like keep it around. I always forget. All right, so we're going to do a little coloring with this, but of course I'm not using the blends because you need it lighter. And like I said, if you were ever going to add anything to your blends, it would be some of the very light colors of whatever company you want. So I just took, that's too light, C1. Oh, I probably use C0. We'll find out when I say this one's too dark. Nope, not bad. So I just put a few squiggles, a little bit like under the foot, a little over there. I didn't really do a lot. I just wanted to get a little bit of color in there and yet keep it a white chicken. Chick, 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 chick. Okay, so then we're going to take the 0, which is like our blender, and we're just going to soften all that and kind of spread it. It's sticking to me. She likes me. Chick, chick. Chick, chick. All right, so then we're going to take, what do I have in my hand? Light Mango Melody. And we're going to put there. Maybe I'll do up here so she's not completely, give her a little color. And then cinnamon, light cinnamon cider. Now she's a turkey. Okay, so then we're going to take this piece of white, and this better be 5 by 3 3/4. And we're going to take some Pear Pizzazz, and a brush, which we do sell now, not these colored ones. So if I ever start doing classes again, you know, when people aren't afraid to have you in their home or come to yours, I'll buy some of the Stampin' Up ones. But for now, why? I got these. All right, then we're going to take some Seaside Spray. Seaside Spray. They are one and all. These sets are cute. Okay, so now we're going to make a little bit of sky. We'll be high in the sky. And when I do skies, I don't like care, you know, about leaving white spots, because then it looks like, you know, clouds or something. Okay, so I pre-did these things. Like, all these things are separate, the little corns. So there's the actual corn, and then the leaves around it, husk. You have to glue them together and then put it on the stalks. So I pre-did that so that, yeah, my fingers and So we're going to glue them down. First, I'll do the one in the middle first. One of them I did higher. That's that one. That's the one that goes on the right. There's too much right there. Yeah, so what I do, bury my, oops. I buried my tweezer. There it is. I'll use it for the third one. But it's cool because I can do that and then put the stuff on it. It's just habit, you know, like I know there's some people that can't craft without it. I have all the tools. I just, you know, don't always use them. All right. So now we're going to take our little fence, which I didn't have to do anything to. I just cut it out in white. If you cut it out in our paper, then they look wood grain already. There's that green thing. It doesn't want to leave me. I should have put them up higher or something. Maybe that's going to have to go lower. All right, so we got one. Look, it's back. It's gone. It's now in the garbage. Yep. See? Use the tweezer. Yep. All right, then we need the third one, which we are then going to cut. So I probably only need 2.5. All right, so there's the 1, there's the 2, and there's the and are we going to have an even fence? I don't think so. And then let's cut that off. Bye. It'll be stuck to something. Yeah, the chicken. All right, so now we got a fence. We got our corn. Is that going to cover up? I don't think so. Thought you were going to trick me. All right, so now we can put this on our mossy. People need to know that from 8 to 9, they cannot, oh, I see who you are. They cannot message me. Gail, show the brushes. All of them? I am laying an egg. What about them? Now I need to order the dies. Oh, yeah. Here, I'll show you all the brushes. That's my whole 2. This is 2 sets. Lou can tell you the details. I can't. Because this is Stampin' Up time. Okay. So now, we're going to take the little chickadees, and that's hard to tell where the top is. So, I'm going to pop them up, because it just gave like a nice dimension. Wait, where's your head? Aha, I was putting it on the butt. All right, so we're going to put some on the bottom there, some on the bottom there, and then we're going to pick the chick. I should have picked the chick before I put the glue on. Lesson learned. All right, so there's the chick's foot. So that chick is going to go right there. I'll just pick that chick with my finger, my gluey fingers now. Bink. And that chick is going to go there. And then this has the cutest little die, and I didn't do much to these, but it's got these little chicks. So I'm going to take one of these chicks and put it right there. Whoops, get in there. And I should have done a little shading like under there. Oh, that you can't do it with the clear. You could do it with that. Could do it with that. And there would be some shading there, but not just under the foot. It would come over. Ooh, you dancing. Guess I didn't put any glue on the little fistula. All right, so let's, oh, we're not done yet. So we got this little sign, and I'm going to put "Have a happy day" on it. It's a happy day for you. Happy day. So we're going to put some glue on that. And we're going to pop that right there between the stalks. And then put it onto the card base. Coming up is the little eggies. Did I miss them in the new? The birthday chicks are in the catalog. And now they're coming out starting next month for customers, a die set for it. So if you already have it, you can just buy the dies. If not, you can buy it as a bundle. And then for the other set, which is Hey Chick, that is retired. So they've brought that back. But now you can also get dies for it. It's the other set. I grabbed the wrong one. It's actually this one. But they're all mixed up anyway. I have to do something so I know which goes in which. Another thing to try and organize me. So, yeah. So, if you already have it. So, for card number 4. Now, this was basically one of the samples that they showed. I just did it a little bit different, of course. So here's that paper again. Rectangle dies. So I'm going to get the pieces done first. And since I can get rid of those because I don't know why, but I had a strip sitting here and I went, you know what? I'm just going to pre-cut those, pre-stamp those. Well, that was a little wobbly. All right, so I've got that ready. These can go. All right, so you see this. So I'm going to take, let's see, which ones did I use? I don't know. I'm going to try these. I might have to grab the others. So I've got a crumb cake. Really, I think I want gray. So let me get the, oh, I could use that. Gray granite. All right, let's do the gray granite. So it's got texture lines on it. So I'm going to take the dark gray granite and outline around there, down there, across there, down there, on the legs. You don't have to be like totally in it, like you can just sketch it kinda. Down there. Then up here there's yeah, I'm gonna do it a little different than what I did. It's like a window, so I'm just gonna outline it, and then there's some other hay in there. Hey! And there's the ramp. All right, so now in here, I'm gonna go with the light. And then, now you could do these, they kind of look like, you know, bricks or planks, or you just kind of scribble it. And then scribble in there. Well, maybe I'll put some blue in that because it's a window. The window's shut. And it's dark in there. Okay, so then we're going to take, let's see if I can, yeah. All right, so here's the hay. Now, if you think I can see that hay, you're crazy. So I'm just making little, like, dots and dashes. Hi, Peggy. Oh my God, Gail, I can't help myself with you. Touch it down there, over the leg. You don't have to go all the way in it. Why? I can go in it. I cannot draw hay. And then there's some hay up in here. Da, da, da. And I'm going to do a little bit more here, there, and the rest we're going to leave white. So we kind of get the idea, you know, it's a chicken coop. They're usually falling apart and all that stuff. All right, so for this, could have used the brushes, could have, but I just took some markers and just threw some color down. And these are definitely not the same markers I used before. Definitely not. I just grabbed whatever. Like, there was nothing fancy about this. And then a blue. Ooh, that's a lot darker than, it's just a different blue. But with a lighter blue, you don't see that you've really, you know, did this. But that's all right, because I'm going to take the blender and like smooth it out. Nobody will ever know but you guys. Okay, let's put this puppy together. So we're going to put that down there. Oh, I could lift this up now, huh? Would help if it comes. Oh, there it is. Oh, that should have been a little bit lower. I have too much grass. Oh, yeah. And then I have this stump. So what I did with the stump, I do have to find the marker I used. This is not it. This is a brush marker. Well, maybe it'll work. So I just went on the indent, on the innie, and colored with a brown marker. Black could have worked too. Just to give it like that, the detail to like show a little bit more. So you do see it better in person. I'm going to do the black. I wonder. Let's see. What's the worst that can happen, right? It'll look like yuck. So I'm just sketching it in there. You never know unless you do it. Alright, so we're going to put the stump right there. And then we're going to take the little birthday chick and put one. Where'd I put it? Hey, you guys. Now, I know there was one. No, I didn't make them small enough. All right, let's see if that fits. Yes, it do. Go on that side. So I'm going to put a little bit of glue there and there. Yeah. It never sticks unless you take the paper off. I don't know why. Alright, before I get like really nutso, let's put this part on. And then we're going to get the eggies. Pardon. It's moving further and further away from me. I'll be your dem. I'll be your dem. I'll give you the hostess code. I didn't post it today. But if you don't remember. All right, so let's glue this to the card. Look at that. I even have the ombre going in the same direction. How'd I do that? I don't think so, because last year we had 3 months of celebration. Now we have 2. So I don't think they're going to come out with another celebration flyer like they have. But they did just put out, well, it will be out, this deal. Yeah, I made that much darker. That means I didn't use our blends. Let me see if I can darken it up with this, because that's like annoying me. Of course, this is brown. I'm going to mix the two together. Yeah, I don't know. I'll darken it later. All right, so let me move this, and then we're gonna get these eggies, because they are like so teeny. Look at them. All right, I'm gonna have to do it from here. I didn't put any eggies on the first card. I didn't. Where's my, got it. So we're just going to put a few, maybe I'll put this first down and then we can go around it. So I did like a thicker line, which means you have to like lean towards it. Lean towards the middle. And then that will get popped up. And then the little eggies will probably fall inside. But I did brown eggies. Oh. I wonder if one of those little chickies wants to come to the party. Yeah! Wants to come to the party. I didn't save the little dot for the eyes because that's worse than the eggies. So if I put... Oh, I know what I can do. Watch this trick. That was a trick, all right. Where is it? I'm going to take that marker that I had. Look at that. That little chickie. Okay. So let's make a little couple eggies. The glue dot is going to be bigger than the eggie. Are you kidding me? Oya moya. Here we go. I got to flip a few over. Oh, maybe not. I think we need the brown eggs. We want to be healthy anyway. Oh, yeah, Gail, do it that way. It'll lift up with the right piece. That's got to turn over. Turn. Turn. Yeah, I won't be doing eggies too often. But what I would say is like one day when you're really not in the mood to stamp, then you take, you know, the set and you do a whole bunch of these things, do a whole bunch of those things, do the corn and like have them glued together and then throw them in a dish. And when you're ready to put some cards together, they're like all there. Let's see. Put the one up there since I put the glue. Little eggies. And there was a glue dot right there. You can put as many or as little as you want, or none at all. It's all up to you. Stick down. All right, so let me move all this out of the way. Try and be a little neat. Oh no, honey, you got to stay here so I learn how to use you. It'll get buried, trust me. All right, so we got that one. We got that one. We got that one. And we got that one. Hey, did I not glue it? No. Oh, I see. It's just kind of popping. Whoosh, whoosh. Is there something wrong with me? Yes. Just say yes. And none of these look like they're in the camera. Wow, Gail. Up higher. Thank you, everybody. It's fun. You just gotta, you know, like sit down and play. And I would say one day, really, when you feel like, I am so crooked, when you just feel like it, put a whole bunch of stuff through. Oh, I forgot to put the line down there. Gail, now I put the other marker away. Well, they ran out of wood. So they used something else. Or they ran out of paint. I don't know what they did. Anyway, yeah, so you just cut them, get them ready. One day you feel like coloring some chicks and just keep putting them in a thing. And then you just make up a whole bunch of cards. So, yeah, I'm glad you got to see the little eggies. And the little baby chickens. Oh, I got to do an eye for that one. I will later. Yeah, so thanks everybody. And yeah, these will be available next month. Although you still can get the birthday set now, but why not get it all together? Like, really? And it'll still be celebration, so you'll be able to get, you know, some free stuff too. Yep. So I will be back on Wednesday night with, you know, my motto. I don't know what, but it'll be something. Good night, everybody.